Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Leave it to Roy. Ha! This is the Monano's power!
No way!
Shadow Wave! Backdraft!
Now!
Aura! Yeah! Okay, now what? How's that? Everyone, let's go! Now let's focus our efforts. I want it.
Okay.
We can definitely do this!
My rival's getting hotter.
Roger! All systems go! Eat this! Hang in there! Light heal! Now it's right! Almost there!
Looks like it's no problem.
Attack! I can feel one! Lariat! Backslash! I'm powering up! Here we go! Wah! Right! You're up! I know! Go, Schnauzer!
Okay. Thunder bullet! Fire! Hey, not so fast.
Got it! Keep it up! Go!
Ain't over yet. Okay. My rifle's getting hotter. Okay, perfect.
Nicely done!
Cure bullet! Go!
Monado, lend us your power! Yeah! Show! Get in there!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go!
Thunder bullet!
Now it's right time! Alright, I'm feeling it! Yeah! All together now! Right ruthless. We can definitely do this! Wait! I'm powering up! This is the Monano's power! Now it's right time!
Just give him an inch, Ryan. My rifle's getting hotter.
Let's do this! Right, go!
My turn. We're not finished yet.
Leave it to me! Keep it up! Yeah! Rhyme time! Come on! Beat!
Anytime, anywhere. Cure bullet! Go!
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork is. All right! You never stood a
Hope you
chance.
can see me.
Alley-oop. We can definitely do this. Cheers, Shulk. Aura! Split edge! Shadow Eye! Wild down!
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. We can definitely do this.
Now!
I'm powering up. Shake your edge. All right, we can do it. Okay, let's finish this. That was too easy. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Let's stay alert.
the Monado's power!
Now!
Come on! Beat!
Now!
Bring it on! That's right! Okay, now we're getting started.
Right, don't jump the gun now.
I'm really feeling it.
That's good.
I'm powering up. I'm really feeling it.
That's good. Now!
We can definitely do
Really
this!
heating up.
Shala, now it's right time. Come on! Shala! Nice one!
I think we can do it.
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. Good job, everyone. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Okay, let's get going.
Shadow up. Come on! Beat! Monado, use your power! Right, you're a lifesaver. I'm powering up.
Chain attack time.
All right, do it! Backslash! Yeah! Shulk!
That's the spirit.
Hey, don't hog all the glory! Everyone, let's go! We can definitely do this! Yeah! Nice one, Ryan! Just
Ryan,
bring it
you
on!
did it.
Ezra! Come on!
Thunder bullet.
Beat! Eat this! Backslash! I'm powering up!
Gotta cool off.
Split edge!
Okay!
Get up! Thanks!
Good to
I
go.
own you! Now it's right time! Bring it on! Easy there, Ryan! Eat this! Eat this! Powering up! Take this! We're the best!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Who else wants some?
Hey, look! Can we get in through there?
It looks as though it's unguarded. It should make for a decent entry point.
Now's our chance, Dunban.
Yes. But don't lower your guard. The Mechon may just be hiding.
I've been waiting for you.
Munga!
How predictable. I knew you were going to come.
How could you? How could you do this to your own kind?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just having the time of my life here. Ain't that the point? I even get to take out that annoying Monado brat.
Oi, Beardy! You're talking pretty tough there. Don't be so sure you can take us all on by yourself.
Come on! I ain't that stupid.
What's that sound?
You scumbag!
Well then, Monado boy. Think you can do it? Can you kill them all? I wonder who's inside. Who could it be? Your dad? Your mom? Maybe that special someone. Aha! Looks like we have our first contestant. Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
It's just like with Zanza. Shala, look out!
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
Shulk?
Everyone, Watch out for the green claws. And the other one's spears. There's something different about them.
You catch on quick, boy! You're right, these weapons are special! They were made especially to decompose you Homs. No, wait! Any being from Bionis.
How can that be?
I don't know about all this technical stuff, but it's something to do with that ether. Ether is like the Bionis blood. The fortress sucks its blood out for us. Then we use it to make this green liquid.
You monsters!
Pretty clever, don't you think? This world suits me just fine, Dunburn.
Mumka, you're gonna pay!
I'm tired of your yapping, Mr. Hero. I'm gonna squish you like a slug, right here where we shared such lovely memories.
Definitely do this! Now it's the right time! Right here! Ready to roll! Alright, do it! I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this round!
Get off me!
Let's focus our efforts! Split edge! Here we go! Shadow Eye! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. We can definitely do this! Just one left! Here we go!
I'm on it. Drive boost. Higher. We're not finished yet.
Leave it to me! Not bad! Shaker edge! Eat this! Now it's right time! This is the Monada's power! Backslash! Now we're getting started. This is the Monada's power! Guess I'll just go for it. Where am I? I'm feeling it. I'm next. Stream edge. I know.
I'm on it. Nice.
We did it. Take this. Stream edge.
Too much. The Monado is too much.
Yes, this is the power of the Monado. You wanted it, so now you can have it, Bunka!
I'm better than all of you. You're the one who's finished.
Die! Stop! Get out of my way, Shulk!
It's Mumkar! He's not a Mechon!
Have you forgotten everything he's done? Where is your killer instinct? Now is the time!
I hate him, Dumban! For what he did to Fiora and the Emperor! So of course I want to get my revenge!
Shulk.
But... Face Mechon are not like the others. They're people. Like us. Are you really willing to kill another Homs?
Yes, sometimes needs must.
Even if it's Fiora? What then? When we set out, I wanted to destroy all Mechon. That was my aim. But now, I know that there are people inside. I have to know why. What's the reason for all of this? Why do Bionis and Mechonis have to keep on fighting? I have to find out why!
So, that is your fight.
Dumban!
I will never forgive what he's done. And yet, your words, they ring true. I feel their weight. We have to help Fiora now. We'll worry about the rest later.
Right.
Did you hear that, Munkar? We haven't got time to be playing around with you.
You always had to have the last word. Just die!
No!
Just
Don't move!
die!
Stay back! Munkar!
No! No! Not like this!
Munkar! You went too far, you fool.
They are of surprisingly little use, those visions.
Because he could not save His Majesty. That was within the margin of fate. It was not Shulk's fault.
So you side with the boy?
Did you find anything out?
I did. It is most fascinating, this spear. The green fluid alters and destroys the structure of the ether, which is the building block of life on Bionis. It appears to have been created from ether energy drawn from the blood of the Bionis.
Could that explain the ether flowing through Sword Valley?
I do not think it is the only reason, but it is too early to draw conclusions.
Is there a countermeasure?
Creating antibodies is a simple matter. We will be ready.
That is good news.
Why did you have to include him? You know how he disgusts me.
We must respect our elders. Dixon has known him far longer than us.
At least he's out of the way. Now we just need to get inside.
They're in there. Fiora and the Golden Mechon. Fiora!
Shulk! What's up?
Did you see something?
No.
You did see something.
All right. It was the Silver Mechon. Fiora. She's definitely inside the fortress.
All right. At least we know what to expect.
So, Fiora is inside. I can't let that vision come true. I have to save her.
Don't let a single one escape.
Okay, guys. Now we're wasting our time. We can definitely do this. Backslash! Take my hand.
Sorry, things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter Shana. We can do it.
My rifle's blowing for heal.
All together now.
You said it, Hulk.
How's that? Shulk! Hey, don't hog all the glory. Everyone, let's go. Just what I needed. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan. Gotta cool off.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right? Now it's right time. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right? Take this!
This is the last one. Kill it. Fire!
Nano, lend us your power! Eat this!
My rifle's getting hotter. Now! I missed.
Shala, don't worry about it. Everyone misses sometimes.
Thanks. I owe you.
Bring it on! We can definitely do this! Split edge!
More bullet.
It's over.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
a single one escape. Let's do it, Ryan.
This is the Monado's power!
Go! My rifle's getting hotter.
Oh yeah, baby! Right, bring it back! Leave it to right! Bring it on! Nice kill! Let's do this! Stream edge! Right, I know! Go, Charlotte!
Okay. Thunder bullet! Fire! We're not finished yet.
Leave it to me! Keep it up! Yeah! Rhyme time! War swing! Yeah! You like that? Right! Yeah! Nice going! Leave it to right! Yeah! All together now! Right with the shot! Just one way left! This is the Monado's power! Right?
My rifle's getting hotter.
Let's do this! Stream edge! Right! Yeah! Right, Charlotte!
I'm on it. Nice.
Teamwork at its finest. Come on! Beat! Yeah! Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. So this is what teamwork is. You never stood a chance.
Okay, let's get going.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? We can't lose!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Leave it to Ryan!
No way!
Come on!
On fire!
We can definitely do this!
Thunder bullet! Fire!
Stream edge! Shadow up! Come on! Beat! Yeah! Aura! Flash that! Now it's right time! Man, what a bunch of jokers!
We make a great team.
Everyone, let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Let me out! Shadow Eye! Thanks! Come on! Okay, guys, now we're putting together. So this is what powering up. How's that? Everyone, let's go! Now it's right time. Split edge! Bring it on! That was too easy. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Right, let's do this!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Aura! Split edge!
Okay, chain attack time.
We're gonna knock
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Oh, come on. That's not fair. We can't lose.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Leave it to right. Whoa, swing!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
We're gonna knock your block off. We can definitely do this. Baby. Right.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, nice going. Leave it to right. Split edge. Here we go. Powering up. Now it's right time. Bring it on. How good a win. Yeah. Wow, this. Come on. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Nice shot. Eat this. I'm powering up. Yeah! Come on! Beat! Take this!
Fire!
Boom! Now it's right time. We're the best!
We make a great team.
Who else wants some? Here's our way in.
There's no turning back.
We can't let them find us. Let's move.
Right.
Fiora's in here somewhere.
Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any mechon that tries to mess with us. Let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to right. Whoa, swing! I'm powering up. Split edge. All right, now tear him up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
Right time.
This is the last one.
We can definitely do this. Powering up.
Now!
Now it's right time. All right, time for a chain attack. Yeah, we got through that pretty good.
on going like this, guys. Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Ryan. Right, you're a lifesaver. Roger. All systems go. Everyone, let's go. Nice one, Ryan. More enemies! Alright, I'm doing now it's Ryan's time! We can definitely do this! Take this! Take this! Powering up! Another electrical power! Let's keep up! You like that? Right! Awesome! Leave it to Ryan! Let's do this! Stream in! Right! You're out! Oh no, Shauna!
Okay. Drive boost. Fire. We're not finished yet.
Okay, my turn! It's not over yet! Oh no! Now it's right time! In your face! Perfect! Wow, down! Nice one, Ryan!
Right.
Nice slash!
Gotta cool off.
Hey, don't hoggle the glory! Everyone, let's go! Alright, time for a chain attack! Now it's one time! We win!
Okay, let's get going.
Man, what a bunch of jokers! Right, let's do this!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let me at him! Behold the power of the Monado! Alright, time for a chain attack!
Got it. I only need one shot.
Bring it on! We can definitely do this!
You did it.
Nice one, Ryan! Let's keep up the pressure!
Let's keep on going. Now.
That was too easy!
We make a great team.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
game like this, guys.
Right, let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Ryan.
Fire!
Beat!
Thunderbolt!
He can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Milano, enchant! Ready to roll. Roger. All systems.
The next one will hurt even more.
Chala. That's it. Take this. You never stood a chance.
Okay, let's get going.
Who else wants some? Alley-oop. 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 Where are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that? Oh, looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride?
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mecon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby.
Right. Let's search for them.
You're a lifesaver. Right, here! Split edge! Okay, guys. Now we're running time.
That's right, Sol.
Hey, bring it on! Right, we can definitely do this! Get up! Shit! What? Get up!
Sorry, and thanks.
Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem.
Okay. My rifle's getting hot.
Watch out!
Shulk, are you serious? Thunder bullet!
Now it's right time! Atlas! Change the future! We can't lose! Let me at him!
Don't let a single one escape.
Scream in! Shadow swing! Bring it on! We can definitely do this! We're not invincible!
No way!
Monado, enchant! Okay, now we're getting started.
Ryan, don't jump the gun now.
Here we go!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Pesky thing! Oh yeah, baby! Right! Leave it to right! Yeah! Just one left!
Sharp as a
Now
nail.
it's right time! We can definitely do this! Atlas! Bring it on! What's wrong with me? Take this! Right! Time for it! We win! Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Nice one! We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mechon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Friends, here! Here!
It looks like the door's been unlocked.
Nice! Let's get down to the blast furnace.
If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
Let me at him.
Don't let a single one escape.
Come on! Beat! Powering up.
Now we're working as one.
As one, we're unbeatable.
Now it's right time.
This isn't going well.
My rifle's getting hotter.
All right, now tear him up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
We can definitely do this. Another laser power. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
You're really getting into this, right?
Good to go.
I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan. Okay. My rifle's getting hotter. Nice.
Nasty thing. I'm really feeling it.
Sure, that's good.
Now it's right time. We're the best.
Let's stay alert.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Right. Let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Ryan. Come on. Beat. Bring it on. We can definitely do this. Behold the power of the Monado. Take this. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Powering up. We can definitely do this. Cheers, Shulk. Come on.
You did it.
Just one more left. You never stood a chance. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Okay, let's get going.
Right, let's do this. Leave it to Ryan.
I don't want anyone dying
Behold
out
the power of the Monado.
Eat this. Powering up. Split it. Yeah. All together now. Right with you, Shulk. Shadow up. This will even matter. It's right. Split it. Now perfect for a train attack. We can definitely do this. Yeah. Let's do it. Now, how's that? Everyone, let's go! Now it's right time. Not long now. Bring it on! You never stood a chance. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Okay, let's get going.
Right, let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Let me at him. Come on! Beat! Yeah! All right. Train attack is powering up.
Yeah, fire it up.
We can definitely do this. Pesky thing. Come on. Right, you're a lifesaver. That was too easy.
We make a great team.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? I owe you. Shadow Eye! Bring it on! Come on!
Chain attack time.
Been waiting for this.
Fire!
We can definitely do this! Eat this! I'm powering up! It's over!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Man, what a bunch of jokers! Cool! Right! Let's do this! Let me at 'em!
Don't let a single one escape.
Come on!
Now!
Beat! I'm really feeling it! Yes,
My rifle's getting hotter.
we can definitely do this!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Been waiting for this! Eat this!
The next one will hurt even more.
Chala! Yeah! Nice going!
You can do it.
Bring it on! Come on! Beat! Back round! Split edge! I'm powering up! Heads up, boys! More enemies!
Now!
Right heel!
Kill the leech!
Split edge! Now it's right time!
Fire! I'm not doing too well. Give me some space!
Shadow Eye!
Kill round!
Hang in there! Here we go! Right! Yeah! Right!
I'm on it. We're not finished yet.
Okay, my turn! Not bad! Nicely done!
Good to go. I feel more powerful.
This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off.
Go on.
I'm not doing too well.
Don't give up. I'm right next to you. Right! Let's do this! Let me at 'em.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
War! Wait! Split edge! Bring it on! We can definitely do this! Aura! Backslash! Okay, now we're getting started. And nothing's gonna stop us! Behold the power of the Monado! Chala! Great attack! Hey, don't hobble the glory!
I think we can do it.
Now it's right time!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Been waiting for this! We can definitely do this! Okay, just one more! Now it's right time! Bring it on! Come on! How's that? Go! Get in there!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go! Aura!
Gotta cool off.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Good to go.
Split edge!
Clear.
Bring it on! We can definitely do this!
Go. We win. We make a great team.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Shulk. Is that...
Spear ones! Loads and loads of spear mechon!
It's Fiora.
This isn't good. Fiora!
Shield bullet!
Monado, lend your power! Let's focus our efforts. No problem.
Gotcha!
Split it! Play it by ear, everyone. I want it. Right heel! Now it's right side. We can definitely do this. Monado! Faster! Split edge! Let's focus our efforts. No problem. Alright, I'm feeling it now. It's right side. Bring it on! I'm alright, thank you! We can definitely do this! How's that? Go! Everyone, let's go! Now it's right time. Monado, lend us your power! Bring it on! I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting in? You missed! Right? Don't worry about it. Don't let it get to you. Cheers! Alright, I'm feeling it. Ring up. Right, you're a lifesaver. Bring it on! Flash slash! Scream! We can definitely do this! This is Monado's power!
Come on! We need you! Here!
I'm alright, thank you! Here we go! Right?
Really heating up!
Sharpshooter Charlotte!
Thunder bullet!
I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Rhyme! No way!
This ain't good. Hang in there. Don't give up.
My rifle's getting hotter!
Take this!
Things are really heating up!
Sharpshooter Charlotte! Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts. I want it.
Gotcha!
Here we can definitely do this. I'm powering up. Split edge. Take this. Now it's right time. Split edge. Bring it on.
My rifle's getting hotter!
Hammer.
That'll hurt even more!
Shala.
Stop! Don't you recognize Shulk? Fiora!
Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all?
It's no use! Everyone, it's time to retreat!
Got it.
Understood.
Move! Shulk!
You all right? Yeah, I think so. What do we do now, Shulk? We ain't gonna last long here.
Fiora! Try and remember! It's us!
I pity you. Without the power of that sword, I doubt you would ever have made it this far.
Apocrypha. Activate.
What is...
Huh? Mate, what's going on? What's happened to the Monado?
Look out! Ah!
Shulk!
I'm... okay.
Shulk, wait here!
Fiora! Stop this right now! How could you? Shulk came here to save you! Do you hear me? Fiora!
You must run.
Fiora! Fiora! Or... whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your control? Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit I never expected such resistance to becoming a faith.
Egil.
Fiora! What have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all Mechon are mine to control. Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into Mechon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mechonis.
Never! Who would ever submit to you?
Forget about him. We have to get out of here.
But what about Fiora?
If we die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
You chunk of scrap! So it was you who did that to the Monado!
The Monado is a tool that regulates the waves of the very ether from which the world is formed. Therefore, it can be counteracted simply by releasing opposing waves.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado. After all, it is no longer of use to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
Egil!
We can definitely do this! Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem. Shadowar, I'm turning up the heat. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan.
No way! Don't worry about I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk. Shulk! Don't let him die! Help Shulk! Help them! Who are you?
This is the end. Heir to the Monado.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength. I won't let you do this!
Fiora!
How dare you defy me? Worthless machine!
Fiora!
Egil. No matter how much you yearn for revenge, I will not permit you to have your way.
The Monado? But how?
No, stop!
Please, survive.
Will you die for them? What is this?
Fiora! Not good! Let's get out of here! Shulk! Where are you? Shulk, get back here! Fiora!
That face? No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But...
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're gonna attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
Forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mechon forces are on their way. No doubt about it. I like the look in your eye there, lad. It's time. This is war!
It's been a long time since I last had this dream. I reached out for a piece of scrap metal. And then I fell into the ground. Was I dreaming? Fiora! What's that? Fiora. Fiora! She's still breathing. Huh? Wake up! Come on! Wake up! She needs water. Huh? Fiora, you're awake. Do you remember? My name is
I can't believe it. My first kiss.
You do remember me. Fiora.
Of course I do. Shulk. I never forgot you or the others.
Then... why?
Because I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
When it happened, when Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. I thought I had died. I felt the Mecon's claw rip through me. I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light, no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine. And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the Mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately. But you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke, but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe she's trapped like I was.
I hope she stays trapped. Hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
I say good riddance. And let that be the end of it.
Shulk, I don't think she's totally to blame.
Why not?
She needed my body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Really?
Yeah. And she did everything she could to protect you.
So, back when we were fighting...
Against Egan, she knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
All right. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
I'm glad to be here. What do we do now?
We have to find the others. I know they're alive. I can feel it. Everyone's going to be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Ryan, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way. Sharla, Ricky, and Melia. I just know you're going to like them.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah. But nothing's going to separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
everyone. Double blade! Oh! Ether! Drain!
Backslash! Shadow Eye! That's gonna win!
Void barrier!
How's that?
You did it!
Everyone, let's go! Fiora, that's great!
Everything's gone slow.
Hang in there! Don't give up! Yeah! All together now!
Right! There's no escape!
This isn't going well.
No, I'm feeling.
Fiora, nice one!
I'm gonna go all out.
Fiora, we've got to hurry! We haven't lost yet! Not good.
Lisa! Drain!
Sorry.
Hang in there. Just a little longer. I'm sorry. Shulk!
Fiora! What's wrong?
Sorry. My body feels a bit strange. I think I just need to rest. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can take a break here. I wonder what happened after the fortress. Where did the others all end up? The Monado's light is fluctuating. That Mechon really messed it up. But still, I have to protect Fiora.
Shulk. Can't you sleep?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
No, it's okay. I slept really well.
You want to eat? You must be hungry.
No thanks, but I'd like some water.
Okay. You should eat, even if you're not hungry. You need to get your strength back.
No, I'm fine. This body has its uses. I never need to eat. I never get hungry. I just run on water. Don't worry. I prefer my old body. But this one has some advantages. Shulk. You can leave me. It's okay.
What?
I mean, look at me, Shulk. This body is a Mechon body, so I should live here on Mechonis. This is where I belong.
You don't have to do that.
The Fiora you knew is dead. Just think of it like that. It's for the best.
But I can see it's not true. I mean, you're right here. I'll never forget how I felt when I thought I'd lost you back at the colony. I should have done something. I thought if only I had the power to save you.
Shulk.
No. No more regrets. I will protect you. Besides, there's someone else inside your head. We can't leave her there.
I guess not.
Mechon! No! Not now!
Shulk! Let me...
Fiora! Right. Come on, Monado. Don't let me down.
The Monado bends to your will.
No! I won't let you take her from me! This time, I will protect Fiora! Yes! The Monado's light! I can do this! The Monado. It worked, but I feel worse than before. Whatever he did to the Monado is... What's that sound? No! We're surrounded!
Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ryan, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Ryan.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Ryan I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Ryan.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Ryan I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Ryan. Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking. What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk!
Ryan!
I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap!
Right!
Battle soul! Alright! I'm powering up!
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter sharp! Now it's right time!
Give me some space!
We can definitely do this!
Now! No reverse slash! Now!
Piece of me!
My muscles getting
We're not
hotter!
invincible! Monado! Enchant!
Horrible! Go!
In action! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat!
Don't give him an inch, Ryan! Triple it! Go!
Look on me! Now it's right! Bring it on!
Good to go!
Just what I needed! Look on me!
Now we're working as one!
You said it, Charlotte!
Sharp as a nail!
Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Ryan! Ryan, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I can see. Wow.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry?
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
I can see. Ryan, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Ryan,
Ryan, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
we can't lose!
Let me at him.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Bong!
Yeah, Ryan has won.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Now it's right time. Bring it on!
Okay, let's finish this!
Come on! This one's mine.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
We can do even better. Come on, son, I can feel the strength.
It's over. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Okay, let's get going.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry. And Ricky sleepy. If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good. Break time.
What's this?
Here upon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. Grilled fish taste yum yum. Ah, done it too.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
Huh. How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you asked. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad Dun like yum yum fish.
Yeah, thank you.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully. For Ricky is the hero pawn.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky know. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other. But they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pawn can do. Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pawn.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pawn, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little pawn. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little pawn. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
It doesn't look like the others are here.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky find it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go, go! Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your Nopon instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
A village in a place like this?
Malia!
Shulk!
Guys!
You're all right!
Yeah. And we found Fiora.
Dunban!
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.
Machina? You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
What do you need?
Alley-oop! Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
How are you?
So, are you Mekon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mekon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mekonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mekon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mekonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mekonis? So there is life here, just like on Bionis?
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But...
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your... situation. Just as I thought. You were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations. I will take her to my laboratory. The Chief will answer your questions. He is waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
Huh. He's massive.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding. Is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword. Was that your lot's doing?
Yes. Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around till the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten, or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Xanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mechon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mechon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora.
Leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts,
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mekon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Yes?
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
Let me at him. What is, Shulk?
Behold the power of the Monado!
Powering up.
Okay, guys. Now we're right. This will be the mark.
Take your edge! Bring it on! Take this!
That was too easy.
Who else wants some?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all. We can't lose! Don't hold back!
Let me at him.
Come on! We can definitely do this!
Monado, lend us your power! We'll nice kill! Eat this! Now it's right time.
Yeah, done that!
Bring it on! Done that! Hey, don't hobble the glory! Leave this to me!
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory!
Let me at him.
What? Run with that! We can definitely do this! Wing! Tail slash! Electric gutbuster!
We'll face! Now it's right time.
All right, do it!
Bring it on!
Inspiration! Everyone, let's go! This is the Monado's power! Tail slash!
Here we go! Lariat!
Come on, we can do it!
Right, we can do it!
I'm feeling up!
Come on! can't lose!
Don't hold back!
Leave it to Rhyme! Yeah! Alright! Chain attack, now it's right time!
I was born.
Take this! That was too easy!
But we mustn't be careless.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
All systems go! We can definitely do this!
Don't rush.
This is the Monado power! How's that? Everyone, let's go!
This is the last one.
Let's do this! Stream Edge! Right, yeah! Ryan, Stunban, your turn!
Good job, everyone!
Yeah!
Shulk!
Everyone, let's go! We're powering up! Almost there! Split Edge!
That was too easy. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
But we mustn't be careless.
Leave it to Ryan.
Don't hold back.
All right, now it's right. We can definitely do this.
Electric Gutbuster.
Wow, down. Yes, here we go. Right here, Mitchell. I'm powering up. All right. Chain attack will finish him.
He'll be gone before you know what hit him.
Now it's right time. Split Edge.
Electric Gutbuster.
Backslash. This isn't going well. Get up. Yeah. Just one left. Superb. Monado, lend us your power. Here we go. Stream Edge. Right. Yeah. Ryan, Stunban, your turn. Leave it to me.
Good job, everyone!
Nicely done! This'll leave a mark! We can definitely do this! Powering up!
Now we're pulling together.
So this now is right time! Done that! Nice attack! Yeah! Nice going!
Leave this to me!
Come on! Great! Yeah!
The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
Stream Edge! Right! Go! Come back! Leave it to me!
Gale Slash!
More! Okay, my turn! Not bad! Teamwork at its finest!
Steel Strike!
Powering up! Yeah!
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork is.
Time is now!
Now it's right time!
One in the world of strike!
Bring it on! Come on!
We choose to fight!
Blossom, we can definitely do this! Aura!
Alright, time for a chain attack.
Yeah!
Here we go!
Stream Edge!
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is not bad.
Just like old times.
How are you?
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Welcome.
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Mumkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
Dixon! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What would happen if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches. But only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that Eagle or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit. Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't you?
What are you fighting for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs?
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that?
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikon, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him. Even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Fiora, are you okay to be walking around?
Yep.
I have to hand it to her. That Lenada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology.
You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vinaya?
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget. I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not possible. It must have been remnants of memories from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. The light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. He's still my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Mechonis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Leonardo.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Leonardo, thank you for everything.